Hi, this is Professor Evans, and I want to talk a little bit about your genocide group assignment, which is your assignment for this unit of the course. Look, I know a lot of people, the idea of a group assignment strikes fear into your hearts. And it's even worse when you think it's going to be an online group assignment with other students that you've never even met in class. But it's not going to be that bad. The important thing to remember is complete the assignment. Get it done. And so to help you with that, there are specific progress stages that you got to go through. For example, you got to submit the group contract, then you got to submit the first progress report. All of these before you submit the final group project, which is due on Monday. So if you work fast, you'll get the group assignment done. And you got to work fast because you only have a couple days to do the group assignment. And so that way the pain is kind of compressed into a short period of time. The group assignment basically requires you to write a 3-page paper. 2 to 3-page paper. I'll accept 2. I like 3. The paper does need to have footnotes. If you want to go for a narrated Prezi, that's fine too, but the Prezi does have to have a narration explaining each slide in the Prezi. That's worth more points than the paper because it requires a little bit of recording the narration, getting the narration uploaded with the slides and everything. Your paper does require footnotes. You got to footnote your material. So you read the material on the rape of Nanking, and then you write your paper. Why did the rape of Nanking occur? Look, you're not going to be able to answer that question definitively. A lot of historians have been able to answer that question definitively. But you can point to some causative factors, some evidence, some events, some, let's see, rationale, some psychologies, things that contributed to the genocide occurring when it did in Nanking. But don't be thinking that you're going to be able to completely resolve the issue of why did this genocide occur. So like I said, make sure you meet the progress requirements. You're going to be working in a group of 3, 4, or 5 students, depending on how large your class is. You're going to be able to evaluate the contributions of your fellow group members in the group, just so I can make sure that everybody has contributed to the group project. Since the project does move really fast and you only have a couple of days, if you have questions at any time, if issues arise, make sure you stay in contact with me so I can help you with the group project. I'd normally say have fun with the assignment. I'm sure some of you aren't going to have fun with the assignment, but it's part of the academic process is to be able to work in groups, to be able to use a group to evaluate evidence and come up with a single answer to the assignment question. So it's not that bad. Again, if you have questions, please stay in contact with me. And good luck.